Okay, so it's Sunday. Oh my gosh, don't mind my freaking craziness. Look at this hair. I like just woke up. It's like 12. It's like noon already, and I just freaking woke up because I went to bed really late. I was editing videos. But anyways, I'm gonna step on the scale here for you guys so you guys can see how much I actually weigh. And don't judge. Oh my gosh, I'm like so disappointed in myself. I've gained so much freaking weight, but I am ready to like be committed and just make this a lifestyle and not just a diet. So I'm gonna step on here so you guys can see, and then I'll just do the math so I know how much I'm supposed to lose by September 10th. Yeah. Yep. Oh my gosh, don't mind my crusty toes, but yeah, that's pretty much so right now I weigh 212, which is fucking crazy. Like I can't fucking believe it, like 212. And at the end of my pregnancy I weighed about like 240 something, so I was really freaking huge. So I've lost some weight, but it's like definitely not enough. Like for my height, I'm 5'6". I'm supposed to be around like 130 to 140, ideal like average weight for my height and for like my, you know, whatever. So that's where I'm supposed to be at, and the lowest I've been is 140, so that's where I'm trying to be at again. So I'm going to pick up my daughter now from her grandma's house. Yeah, oh my god, it's so hot, you guys. It's so freaking hot. I haven't even put my makeup on or anything because it's so freaking hot. I don't know what we're gonna do today. Like, we want to go out and do something. We live in Oregon, so probably something outdoorsy. Like, I've been wanting to go like hiking somewhere. There's like a lot of really good spots here. We just haven't gone yet. So when I get back, I'm gonna like fix up my detox water so I can drink that throughout the day. And I have to go get like some chia seeds because I like having drinks with chia seeds. It really helps me like stay full throughout the day, and it gives me like some pretty good energy. So I need to get some chia seeds, but I'll check back in with you guys once I have my kiddo and once I get back. Oh, you look so cute.
I get a glass.
Your glasses?
Yes.
Are those yours or those mom's?
Candle.
They're candles? You're silly. Finally got this little chicken nugget back and I missed her. Go give me a hug. Hi.
Hi.
Say.
Hi.
See you later.
See you later.
See you later, alligator.
See you later, Daddy.
You're silly. Hello. So I just finished filming this look for you guys, and it actually should already be up by now. Because I'm planning on uploading that first and then this. So yeah. I wanted to talk to you guys about my postpartum depression that I had after I had my son, because I know a lot of you ladies can relate because you have kids, or maybe some of you are pregnant or whatever. So I just wanted to share kind of like my experience the first and the second time with you guys. Okay, so it's the next day now, and like I just woke up. It's freaking like noon already again. Oh gosh. Ended up not vlogging the rest of the day yesterday because I was like doing things and I was like busy here at home, and like I was trying to edit some videos and then like just a whole bunch of random stuff. But I still wanted to talk to you guys about like my whole experience with like my postpartum depression. And so yeah, I'll talk about that. Right now I'm like making my daughter some sopa, like the little Mexican sopa. I usually get like the one that's not seasoned, and I just season it myself, but like these are like so easy, and they're like $1, and they're the Mexican sopas. They're so good here. This brand,
Good.
they're really good. I'm not eating them anymore just because I'm on my diet. Which, by the way, oh, okay, I forgot to tell you guys that since I'm 112, or yesterday that I weighed myself, I was 112. Today's the 10th, yesterday was the 9th, and I posted my video on the 7th, on the 8th, on the 6th or the 7th. So I kind of started like the day after that. Anyways, so when I had weighed myself, I was really yeah, mommy, shh. I was really more than 212. I was like 213 or so. But I weighed myself this morning because I'm a psycho and I like weigh myself every day when I'm on a diet. I know you shouldn't do that, but I can't help it. I'm at 211. So far, I'm winning, bitches. No, I'm kidding. I'm so mean. But yeah, yeah, so I'm doing really, really good. And I know a lot of like this initial weight is water weight, but either way, it's weight. And it's just like excess liquids that I don't need in my body. So, yeah. So anyways, so since I weighed myself in yesterday and I was 212, I'm supposed to be at least by September 10th at 192. Yeah, 192. So that would be the 20 pounds that I would want to lose, which I see the number 192 and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go more than that. I already know it. Like, I can already feel myself going over that because I'm just like so confident in myself that I'm really, really gonna do this. And it sucks because I hadn't like pushed myself how I had before. I'm disappointed that I hadn't like pushed myself, you know, to do it on my own. But hey, at least I'm finally doing it. So I'm just making her soup right now, and I'm gonna make myself some eggs or something with some veggies, because that's usually what I like eating for breakfast, is like eggs and maybe some extra protein, like some extra meat with my eggs. I usually like eating eggs for breakfast. Why am I so tired? Eggs for breakfast. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and have my coffee, and I'm gonna finish cooking this and make myself some food, and for my boyfriend for when he comes over for lunch from his work. And it's not even breakfast time anymore. For me it's breakfast because I just fucking woke up. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then once I'm like done and like cleaning up after, then I'll come back to you guys and I'll talk to you guys about my whole postpartum depression thing. So okay, so I'm just like sitting and chilling on my couch now. Whoa, my face looks like really red from this angle. I think it's like the lighting's like really crazy. Talk to you guys about like my whole postpartum depression, which I mean I already know, I mentioned it like a million times, but I think it's like something that a lot of people don't really like talk about, especially because obviously it's freaking depressing. But I just wanted to like share what my experience was. That way if you guys have like something similar, related, then you know we can just like come together and like talk about it, because it's really, really important to talk about it. And at first I didn't want to talk about it, and I'm just the type of person that I hold in a lot of my feelings, and like I'm now barely starting to like let all of like my feelings and everything that I feel out, because I've like started going to like counseling and stuff with like my boyfriend and everything. So that's like really been helping out, and you know I don't keep all my crap in anymore. My daughter, I had like a really tough pregnancy with her, because this wasn't with my boyfriend now, I was like her dad. It's different, and she's gonna be 4. So in that relationship was really like tough, and it was like a really like stressful relationship. My pregnancy was pretty stressful, but when I had her naturally. Well, I mean, she came out like my hoo-ha, you know, but I had like the epidural and all that stuff. So yeah, but with her I almost had her when I was like 29, almost 30 weeks, because I was like dilating to 2 centimeters. So she wanted to come pretty early, and I was like, oh no. So but anyways, but after I had her, like, my experience with her was really nice. Like, it was my first time obviously breastfeeding and stuff, and I thought it was just like the greatest freaking thing ever. Like, it felt so freaking good. Like, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I know that your body releases oxytocin. Not the other one, not the bad one, not oxycodone or oxy whatever crap it is, but oxytocin. And then you release that when you're going into labor, so that helps dilate your it helps dilate you. And then you also release that when you when you're doing the dirt. And also when you breastfeed, so your body releases that. For women, you know, your body releases that, and it's like such a good feeling, because obviously when you're doing the dirt and that happens, and you're just like, huh, you know. So it was just like this really freaking good feeling, and I felt so like empowered when I was breastfeeding. I felt like for you moms, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you had that experience, because with my son it was like a totally different thing, but with her I just felt like it felt so fucking good, like knowing that you can provide for like this little human being that you've been carrying in your belly for so long, and that you made that. I mean, obviously it took two, but like for you to have that gift from God, that you were able to, like, you know, create this tiny little human being that's half of you and half of your significant other, is like freaking amazing. And then breastfeeding just felt fucking great. Like, it was awesome. So with her, I had gained a lot of weight. I gained a lot more weight this time, but with her, I did gain a lot of weight. But the highest that I got, like when I went in that I was gonna give birth, I was at 215, which is like a few pounds from where I'm at now that I'm not even pregnant, which is ridiculous. And we're gonna get through this, okay? We're gonna get through this. Mindset then, I was really, really happy, of course, you know, because of my baby, but I was really big, but I was so positive with myself that I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna freaking be choncha. Like, I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna do this. And a lot of people that know me personally were just like, what the fuck? Like, how the hell? How did you lose like all this fucking weight like so quick and so fast? How did you keep it off for like quite some time? Because I kept it off for like over a year, and I lost you know, 75 pounds, if you guys have seen my previous videos on how I lost that weight. So, yeah, so I was really, really motivated, and I wasn't working at all. So I started working when she was like a year or so. She was like 1 or like 1.5-ish. So for a whole fucking year and a half, I wasn't working, and all I was doing was just like, I was at home and I was raising her. Obviously I wasn't just not doing anything. It was like, it's a fucking full-time job having a child. So I just really focused a lot on myself, and as well as her, but I focused a lot on like my health and everything. And I would work out every single day. Well, not every single day. I wouldn't work out. I worked out like 5 to 6 days of the week, so I had a lot of time. Her, I didn't really crave much. It was only in the beginning, like I would always crave bagels and like all the fatty food in like the first 3 months, and then towards the middle I was kind of like, meh, you know, like somewhat bad things and like good things. And then like the last couple months, I just wanted fruit and water. Like, that's all I freaking wanted. I just wanted to eat fruit, and I just wanted to drink water. That's like all I wanted. My son, oh my gosh, I just wanted everything. I wanted ice cream, I wanted chips, I wanted pizza, I wanted burgers, which I don't even like hamburgers. Like, I like chicken burgers, like chicken sandwiches, but hamburgers, like, I was craving that. I still didn't crave pickles, but I was just like craving all sorts of crap, you know. So I gained a lot of weight, and then my boyfriend gained weight too, because obviously we were both eating really crap. So this pregnancy had its good moments and its bad moments, mostly good, you know, but So everything was going well with him. Oh, by the way, my daughter, I ended up having her at 36, almost 37 weeks, so like 3 and something weeks early. Better than 10 weeks early. And I had him at 38 weeks, so he was just 2 weeks early. One day, so I went into my appointment one day, and then I had my membrane swept or whatever. Oh my god, was that the worst fucking feeling ever? Like, that hurt so freaking bad. Ugh, it hurts so freaking bad, you guys. Like, oh my gosh, I need to watch my mouth because my daughter's right here. But it hurts so bad. Like, my doctor, I had a midwife, and she just like freaking went in there like twice or 3 times. Oh my gosh. It was later that night, I just kept having really bad contractions, and I was like, yes, this is gonna happen, like, finally, because I was so done being pregnant already. I was like, okay, and like, we went to the store with my boyfriend, and like, I was in denial that I was already going into labor, because I wasn't scared. I was just mainly like trying to be strong, because with her, I was 3 centimeters for a whole 8 hours. Like, I was in excruciating pain for 8 hours without an epidural, because I was trying to dilate and I couldn't. Not until they freaking put the epidural on me, that's when I dilated. Like, within the hour, I dilated to 10, and they told me that I couldn't dilate because I was too tense. Like, my body was too tense, and that's why I couldn't dilate. So with him, I was just trying to like relax, and he was like, whoa, like, you look like you're not okay. And I was just like, I'm fine, like, I really just want to push through this, you know, like, I just want to, like, I was trying to like be calm and like remembering to breathe, and just like, because I really wanted to go through this naturally, like with no epidural. I was so ready to go in there and like kick some ass, you know, like, I was so excited. Finally went in, and I get there, and I had an ultrasound done, and his freaking head, he had done like a full 360 in there. Yeah. So I was just fucking like, I was just devastated at that point. I started crying. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I had to have a C-section. And it was like, ugh, it was like the worst feeling ever, because the important thing is that he's fine. He came out fine. He was healthy. We were both okay. But I was just really hoping to go through it naturally. I got there, and I was 5 centimeters, which was like crazy to me, because I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm already 5 centimeters, like, I'm already halfway there, and I did it like on my own. Like, the pain wasn't even that bad yet, and I was like so ready for it. And they told me that I had to go to an emergency C-section. I was like, oh my gosh. It was just like the worst feeling for me. So anyways, so part of my postpartum depression after that, like, I couldn't do crap after that. Like, the pain was really bad. If you've had a C-section, then you know like how bad it is. And I really had to take care of myself, and my mom too. Like, she put me on like a freaking strict diet of like not eating certain things, because I'm Mexican, so like my grandma, like Mexican grandmas always have like the remedios, you know, like their little remedies of like, oh, you shouldn't eat this, and you shouldn't eat this. So I pretty much couldn't eat anything but like vegetables and maybe chicken. And anyways, I was like deprived of so much. I was so depressed. And like, the worst part was that this time around, when I was breastfeeding, it wasn't a pleasurable thing. Like, I had so much anxiety. Like, I felt like this anxiety, and I felt like this feeling of like I was disgusted when I was breastfeeding. And I know this sounds really bad, and trust me, I felt like crap, but I couldn't breastfeed. Like, I didn't want to breastfeed. Like, just the thought of like putting him like towards me so he can breastfeed, it was just like this horrible feeling. And I feel like crap saying it, and like, that's why I got even more depressed, because I would see my baby that just wanted to eat, you know, and I felt like I was being selfish. I would feed him, you know, but I would still feel like, oh my god, like, hurry up and eat so you can be done and I can like get you off, you know. So that got me even more depressed. And then oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional, but this time around everything was just like, I was feeling like worthless, like, you know, like all that stuff. So, and like hopeless, and I felt like I wasn't being a good mom, like, you know, I was just feeling like crap, and that had a lot to do with like my weight gain and like me not, because the first month and a half I lost 30 pounds, but that was because I was like on the strict diet that my grandma told me that I shouldn't eat all this crap because that was going to help heal my wound faster. So she told me I couldn't eat dairy stuff, she told me I couldn't eat avocados, she told me I couldn't eat peanuts, she told me I couldn't eat like beans and stuff because it was like her remedy of some crap about my wound healing faster. And I really do feel like it helped a lot because my wound really did heal pretty fast, but the food part had to do with it healing from the inside, which takes a lot longer. I don't know, I just had a really crappy experience this time, and I hope that later in the future, if I have another baby and have another pregnancy, I just hope it's not as bad, because I wouldn't wish that feeling like upon anybody. It's like one of the worst feelings. Like, it's probably like one of the worst feelings I've ever felt. You know, like what your guys' experience has been, like if you've had that really good satisfaction feeling like I did with my daughter, or if you guys had like a really crappy experience like I did the second time around. Like, let me know, and let me know what you guys did. Like, I think it's like good to talk about this because never really talked about it with anyone until like, well, I would talk about it with my boyfriend, and I would talk about it like with his mom. But with people that aren't parents, like they don't know exactly what it feels like, and they're so quick and easy to judge you. They're just like so quick to be like, oh my gosh, like why wouldn't you want to feed your child, you know, like, do you know what I mean? So it's always good like talking to people that actually know what it's like and have like been through it. But so I only breastfed him like a month and a half, like almost 2 months, and that's it. And I mean, he's doing really good. Like I gave him as much as I could. And the reason why I didn't want to keep breastfeeding him, not only because of me feeling like crap, but you guys know, or you women know that have children, and even if you don't have children, you know that when you are pregnant and when you are breastfeeding, everything that you feel, everything that you're going through, your babies feel it. If you're angry, if you're sad, if you're mad, if you're anything, they feel it too. And I didn't want my baby to be taking in like that angry feeling, or that like feeling of like anxiety that I was having. I didn't want him to like have to take that in. So I was thinking of him as well. Let me know your thoughts down below. I will keep you guys updated on like my weight loss. So far it's going pretty good. I'm very, very excited. I'm very like motivated. I'm just really excited to like finally like go through this and actually like get done, and not be slacking anymore, and just really make this a lifestyle change and not just like a temporary thing. So yeah, I mean, sorry this vlog was like a little bit boring. It's not even more of a vlog, it was just more of like a topic that I wanted to talk about. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like follow me on Instagram and add me on Snapchat if you'd like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.